And he's getting benched after a win. Now, granted, they scored 15 points against the Raiders. They held on to win 15-9. But Michael Penix, and by the way, Michael Penix isn't Michael Vick. He's a pocket passer. Just to let people know who maybe don't remember seeing him when he was at Washington or Indiana, he is a pocket passer. So it's not like, oh, he gives you a change of pace that Kirk didn't have. Well, he's got to be more mobile than Kirk. I might be. Kirk's 36, 37 years of age. And now you start to extrapolate and go, all right, bigger picture here. Are they going to move on from Kirk Cousins? Well, let's see how Michael Penix plays. Because you can look at best case, worst case scenario. You bench Kirk Cousins, and if Michael Penix doesn't play well, now you have a problem. But if Michael Penix plays well, you still have a problem with that salary cap. You know, there's that dead cap money. I'm probably going to get hit with $40 million. This isn't quite as bad as Russell Wilson, but, you know, the Falcons will probably try to get out from underneath this contract. What are the numbers, Paulie?
Kirk Cousins was paid already $62 million for this season. If they cut him at any point in the offseason, they owe him $27 million for the following season. But then it's over. So that it will be over after this upcoming year.
And you'd have Penix on that rookie deal since he's a first round pick. So you've got him for 5 years here, depending on if you bring somebody else in. Can you keep Kirk Cousins on the roster? So there's a lot of things at play here in the final 3 games. And I think the tough game they have of the 3, they got the Commanders. Tampa doesn't have a tough stretch with their 3 games, and they're playing really well. Buccaneers are a dangerous team right now with the way they've played. Atlanta, not so much. But I agree. I would have brought in Michael Penix. Now, I'm surprised with 3 games to go and you're bringing in a rookie. That surprised me a little bit that they would make that decision, but I agree with it. I would put him in. Let's see what you get. Sometimes just having somebody different in there and, you know, in the huddle, throwing the ball, whatever it might be, it's just, hey, let's just try. Because you know what you're getting with Kirk here, 1 touchdown pass and 9 interceptions in the last 5 games. That's benchable. Now, if you had somebody like Andy Dalton, I think they would have made this decision maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. You got Michael Penix Jr., and you're going to put him. Now, he played playoff football at Washington. So, and he's been with 2 different schools, and he's, you know, played for a national championship. So, you know, there's a lot of great things with him, and I do like him. I didn't like that they made the decision to draft him if you were going to bring in Kirk Cousins. Said that at the time. I think they stole him, if you want to use that in quotations. I think the Raiders were going to take him, and they decided, you know what? Kirk's going to be our quarterback for 2 years, and then we get our quarterback after that. Well, they've sped up the process here because Kirk has not played well.